Assalamu alaikum, myself Arya Tariq Sali, and this is episode 11 of Talk with chatgpt. The topic is how to build self discipline and stay focused. What does self discipline mean in simple terms?
Self-discipline basically means the ability to control your actions, emotions, and behaviors to achieve your goals. It's like having the inner strength to stay focused and do what needs to be done, even when it's tough or when you'd rather do something else.
Okay, so why is self discipline important in life?
Self-discipline is super important because it helps you stay consistent and achieve your long-term goals. It keeps you from giving into short-term temptations that might derail your progress. Essentially, it helps you build good habits, manage your time better, and ultimately we are to greater success and fulfillment in life.
So, what are the benefits of being disciplined?
There are quite a few benefits. For starters, it helps you achieve your goals more efficiently because you're more consistent and focused. It also reduces stress because you're less likely to procrastinate or make last minute rushes. Plus, it boosts your self confidence and self esteem as you see yourself making progress. And overall, it can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life.
Okay, so how do I make discipline part of my daily routine? How do I make discipline a part of my daily routine?
A good way to start is by setting small, manageable goals that you can stick to every day. Consistency is key. You can also create a routine and stick to a schedule so that it becomes a habit. Another great tip is to eliminate distractions and keep yourself accountable, maybe with a journal or an accountability partner. And of course, celebrate your progress along the way.
How can good habits make discipline easier?
Good habits basically make discipline feel more natural and effortless over time. When something becomes a habit, you do it almost automatically without having to rely on willpower. So by consistently practicing good habits, you reduce the amount of effort needed to stay disciplined. It also helps you build momentum and creates a positive cycle where the more you stick to those habits, the easier it gets.
How do I avoid procrastination?
Avoiding procrastination often comes down to a few key strategies. First, break your tasks into smaller, more manageable steps so they don't feel overwhelming. Setting specific deadlines for each step can also help. Another tip is to eliminate distractions like turning off notifications or creating a dedicated workspace. Also, try using techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for a set period of time and then take a short break. And don't forget to reward yourself for making progress to keep yourself motivated.
So, how is patience important in building discipline?
Patience is super crucial because building discipline is a gradual process. It takes time to form new habits and see results. So being patient with yourself helps you stay consistent and not get discouraged. It also allows you to accept setbacks as part of the journey and keep going without getting frustrated. Over time, patience really pays off as your discipline strengthens.
So, how can discipline help me manage my time better?
Discipline helps you stick to a schedule and prioritize your tasks, which means you're less likely to waste time on distractions. It also encourages you to plan ahead and set clear goals so you can allocate your time more effectively. When you're disciplined, you're more likely to follow through with your plans and avoid procrastination, which naturally leads to better time management. It's all about creating those positive habits that make your day run smoother.
How do I turn discipline into a lifelong habit?
Turning discipline into a lifelong habit takes consistency and a bit of self-awareness. Start by setting clear and realistic goals that align with your values so you stay motivated. Make sure to track your progress and celebrate small wins along the way to keep yourself encouraged. It's also helpful to have a routine that you enjoy and find ways to hold yourself accountable, either through a journal, apps or a buddy system. And remember, it's okay to adjust your approach as you go along. Flexibility is key.
So, how do I prevent burnout while being disciplined?
Preventing burnout while staying disciplined is all about balance. Make sure to schedule regular breaks and downtime to recharge. Listen to your body and mind and adjust your pace if you feel overwhelmed. Incorporate activities that help you relax and have fun, whether it's hobbies, exercise, or spending time with loved ones. Also, keep an eye on your workload and don't be afraid to delegate or say no and did. And finally, maintain a healthy lifestyle with good sleep, nutrition, and exercise to support your overall well being.
What are how can I inspire others to be disciplined?
Inspiring others to be disciplined often starts with leading by example. When people see you staying consistent and positive, they're more likely to follow suit. You can also share your experiences and the benefits you've gained from being disciplined, which can be really motivating. Offering support and encouragement and helping others set small, achievable goals can also make a big difference. And of course, creating a positive and supportive environment where everyone feels accountable and valued can really help them stay on track.
Okay, so what's one small change that I can make today to be more disciplined?
One small change you could try today is to set a specific achievable goal for the day and write it down. Could be something as simple as organizing your workspace for 10 minutes or setting aside 20 minutes to read. The act of committing to something small and following through can build that discipline muscle and set a positive tone for the rest of the day.
How, can reading about success stories boost my discipline?
Absolutely. Reading success stories can be really motivating and can help boost your discipline. They show you what's possible. And can provide practical tips and inspiration. Plus, seeing how others have overcome challenges and stayed disciplined can give you that extra push and remind you that you can do it too.
How can I celebrate discipline milestones?
Celebrating discipline milestones is a great way to stay motivated. You could treat yourself to something small that you enjoy, like a favorite meal, relaxing activity, or a little shopping treat. You could also share your achievements with friends or family to get some extra encouragement. Another idea is to do something that aligns with your goals, like attending a workshop or a class that helps you grow further. The key is to make it meaningful and enjoyable for you.
So, can I work on multiple discipline goals at once?
You definitely can, but it's usually helpful to start with a couple of key goals at a time so you don't get overwhelmed. Prioritize the ones that have the biggest impact or that are most important to you right now. Once you feel comfortable and consistent with those, we can add more. The key is to maintain balance and celebrate your progress along the way.
Okay, so can taking breaks help maintain focus?
Absolutely. Taking breaks is a great way to maintain focus. Short breaks help your brain recharge, reduce fatigue, and can actually boost your productivity when you get back to work. So, making sure to step away for a few minutes every hour or so can keep you refreshed and more focused in the long run.
So, how can discipline help with saving money?
Discipline plays a huge role in saving money because it helps you stick to a budget, avoid impulse purchases, and prioritize long term goals. When you're disciplined, you're more likely to set aside a portion of your income regularly, resist the urge to overspend, and make more thoughtful financial choices. Over time, these habits can lead to significant savings and financial security.
Can mindfulness help with focus?
Absolutely. Mindfulness can be a fantastic tool for improving focus. By practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to stay present and reduce distractions, which helps you concentrate better on the task at hand. It also helps manage stress and increases mental clarity. making it easier to stay on track.
Okay, thank you so much. That is it for today.